guys, let's create this stunning colorful glowing text fade animation in After Effects in just a few minutes. And you can also save this as a preset and use it as many times as you want. Alright, so let's open After Effects and create a new composition. And now type your text. Let's change its font to Montserrat and I'll make it semi-bold and let's make it a little smaller. Now after adding your text, align it through this align tool. So I'll click on this and this, so it is now in the center of the screen. Alright, so now to animate this text, I'll expand this text layer and I'll go to this animate and I'll choose this position, and the second property which I'll add is opacity. So now change this position from where you want this text to be animated, so I'll make it around 100 and decrease the opacity to 0. Alright, so now expand this range selector and we are gonna play with this offset, so I'll make it -100 at the start and then after a few frames I'll make it complete 100. So this is how our animation is looking right now, but we still need to make a few tweaks in this advanced, so I'll expand this advanced. Now guys, in this advanced we need to change this based on from characters to words, so the words are animated, not the alphabets. And also we need to change the shape from scale to ramp up. And you can play with the ease high or ease low. So if you make it 100, it will appear something like this. So I didn't touch the ease high, but I made this ease low to 100 and now the animation is looking like this. And to make this animation a little slower, I'll move this keyframe a little away. So this is the animation right now. So now guys, in order to add color, we need to add another animator. So I'll click on this animate and I'll click on this fill color and then click on this RGB. Now guys, this complete text has a color, so in order to animate this color, I'll expand this range selector. Now in this range selector, go to the start of your video and make a keyframe and then move a few frames away and then make it 100. Now this is how our color animation is looking, but we need to animate it word by word, so I'll go to this advanced again and I'll click on this based on and I'll click on this words like we did before with the previous animator. Alright, so now this color is shifting word by word. And guys, you can play with the colors and keyframes of this and set your own timing. My text animation is around 2 seconds, so you can just simply expand your range selector and you can play with the keyframes like this. Now guys, to make this animation a little more appealing, we will add glow to this, but we will not be adding glow to this layer because this glow will be applied to the complete sentence. So let's delete it for now and make a duplicate of this text layer. Let's turn off this upper text layer and go to this other text layer. Now in order to add glow, just simply go to this first animator and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate of this and move this animator 3 to the bottom layer and expand it. And now in this position, we don't want any position, so I'll select this and press delete to delete it. And now expand these advanced options and in this mode, choose from add to subtract. So this is how your animation is going to look. Because of opacity, it's not very visible. So in order to fix that, simply just select these two offset keyframes and move them a little away. Alright, so let's close this text layer and turn on this other text layer and now add glow to this second text layer. So after adding glow, just select these both text layers and change their blending mode to add. Alright, so now by selecting this second layer, you can play with the settings of this glow. So I'll make it around 60 and I'll change the glow intensity to around 3. And then I'll make a duplicate of this layer and I'll change the glow radius to around 200 and intensity to around 0.5. And similarly, I'll add another glow to this, which will be the third glow, and I'll change the radius to around 500 and I'll change the intensity to around 7. Now in order to save this text as a preset, simply just go to this second layer and close all the animators and expand all the effects. Select all the effects by pressing shift and all the animators. And now by selecting all these animators and effects, go to the beginning of your video and go to this animation and save animation preset. Let's change its name to glow text reveal. And now guys, in order to apply that preset to any text, let me just delete these all. I'll add a new text. Now after typing my text, I'll go to this animation and I'll click on this apply animation preset and I'll double click on this and this will be applied to this text. And also you can expand this text and you can play with the time frames or settings of these animators and everything. And one last thing guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and you can find the project file of this text animation in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.